Good day everyone, it's Tuesday, October 7th, and these are the New York Times Games and Custom Connections. Two quick items before we get into the games. Number one, I have to apologize. I'm never going to be the YouTuber that gets really upset if I have a hard time at the game or I fail. You've seen me fail before, I'm pretty even-keeled. There's more important things to life than getting a 3 in Wordle, and if I get a 5, I'll probably act the same way I do if I get a 3, okay? So, yeah, that's one thing I have to say. The other thing I want to say is, some of you are asking when my wife's going to be on the channel. She said she might consider it when we get to 1,000 subscribers. So tell your friends, tell your neighbors that that's the goal, okay? All right, let's get into Wordle today. Our starting word is alala, courtesy of Royce Schmidt on the Wheel of Words. Let's get into it. All right, hopefully everyone's having a great day. And alala, which is not a great starter word, gets us L in the second spot, out of position. Okay, so it's not obviously fourth. The bad thing about L is it could be any of the other 3 positions, so first, middle, or last. So, let's get some other good letters in here. Maybe try the L in the middle. It's probably the most likely spot for it. What's this L about here? Okay, L. Maybe ER in there somewhere. We had relax or relay the other day. There's no way anyways. Relit. I don't know if I like that. I don't want to introduce the ER just yet. It could be a lot of ER words here too. So let's hold off on the ER for now. TOL, maybe not. Could do moldy. But again, those aren't the best letters. But they are sort of middle of the road, I guess. Can I do better than that? It's not really hitting any of the big letters. Nice to get the R, S, T, and N. Slant, slunt, slint. Not so much. No, it can't be slink. Silky? Don't really like the K. Maybe I should try for more vowels. You know what, let's do moldy. I thought of it first, it's not bad, let's do it. Moldy in 2. That's not bad. Okay, L's locked in. There's only one L, obviously. Why is it not last, eh? Well, it could be this format. Nylon, pylon. It might be just those 2. You know what? I thought of nylon first. Let's do it. Nylon in 3. Yes. All right. That's good. See, I'm happy with the 3. But if I got a 5, I'd be equally as happy. I'm happy to survive, right? Especially in hard mode. So, okay, good. Well, let's check out the bot and see what we have. I'm doing this a bit later in the day, so there should be more results here. All right, 87 skill, 78 luck. I got 3. The average is 4. Okay, good. Alala left us 212 words, which is a lot. Moldy brought down to 2. Okay. The bot would have done leader in that position. I did moldy, obviously. Yeah, it was nylon and pylon. It has to be. Yeah, down there, nylon, pylon. Okay, good. Wow, that's advantageous. That's lucky, I guess. Lots of luck. Only 90 luck, though. Then obviously nylon. Okay. What did the bot do? Bot did place, dills, bulky, and nylon. Fair enough. How many people failed? 1%. Pylon, yeah. Pylon being the highest level or percentage that didn't get it. So, all right. Well, that's about it for analysis of that. Let's do the wheel here. All right, 3 shuffles. No new additions today. And here we go. All right, for Wednesday, we are starting with Latex by Finland Taipan. All right, well, let's hide the choice, and then we'll take it off the wheel if I can find it here. Oh, you know what, I'll just do it off screen. All right, so start with me tomorrow with Latex if you wish. And yeah, let's move on to Connections. Here we go. All right, October 7th, 26-day streak. Let's do it. All right, so we have Buzz, Crew, Fanny, Pack, Ring, Talk, Chair, Cake, Dirt, Group, Brent, Scats, Bouquet, Bunch, Dish, and Altar. Ooh. Okay. Well, Brent, I know there's a soccer club in England called Brentford, but I can guarantee it's not going to be an answer here. So I'm thinking there's wordplay. And the only thing I can see here is take the B off and have a rent. And then right beside it is scats. You take the S off, it's cats. These are musicals plus a letter. What's another one? Group, dirt, ring, talk, chair. It could be hair. Cake, pack, Fanny, could be Annie. Crew, and Buzz. Okay. I'd say these are musicals plus a letter. Yeah, I'm not even going to look around for anything else. Just pop it in. Musicals plus starting letter. Okay. All right. I think we have some wedding stuff here. Bouquet, altar, cake, and ring. A group, a crew, a pack, and a bunch. And then dish, dirt, talk, and buzz. That makes sense. Like just gossip. This is like a gang. A pack, a crew, a group, and a bunch. And this is wedding adjacent stuff. Or stuff involved in a wedding. Yeah, I'm going to say this is probably blue. Wedding related stuff. Green. I still can't figure this out. So talk, dirt, pack, and no. Talk, dirt, buzz, and dish. Like just gossip. What's the buzz? What's the dish? What's the talk? What's the dirt? Gossip. That's yellow. Group, bunch, crew, and pack. Just like a gang. Collection of people. See, I would think that would be yellow. A team. Yeah. I don't know how to order these anymore at all. Zero idea. So, whatever. I think the goal is to get purple first. I'm going to stick to that. That might be the big achievement. Now it's just going to get purple first. So, I don't know. We'll see. All right. That's my 500th connections. So, big day. All right. Let's look at the bot here. Like I said, it's later in the day. I think I can do the bot and get a pretty good accurate reading of what's going on. 79% solve rate. Yeah, probably not much to analyze here. Well, not many people found purple first. To me, it just really stuck out. Yeah, see, a lot of people thought this was yellow. Team was the easiest, by far, in my opinion. The big errors here, scats in with gossip. Scat, see, scat to me is like poop. Or like the type of singing, you're scatting. Bouquet in with collective nouns. A bouquet, oh, a bouquet of flowers. A pack of flowers, group of flowers, bunch of flowers. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, and then telephone lingo. Sure, and oh, ring with gangs. Okay. Yeah, I think I just saw the overarching categories and yeah, just it stuck out to me. Today was one of those days. Yeah, I'm not much interested in anything else here. So let's move on to custom connections. Our puzzle today is called The Chain by Bright Powder Wailord. So we have Matoma, Train, Chain, Andrescu, Akita, Saga, Osaka, Raya, String, Okinawa, Van Dyke, Hewitt, Hiroshima, Alcaraz, Catena, and Nadal. Alright, well, I definitely see some soccer players. I see some tennis players, for sure. Alcaraz is an interesting one because it's both a tennis player and a soccer player. So I'll have to figure out which one it is because they're both named Carlos, funny enough. Alright, let's do soccer first. I think that's kind of what Wailord was going for here. So Virgil van Dijk is a defender for the Netherlands and Liverpool. David Raya is a goalkeeper for Arsenal, and he's Spanish. Carlos Alcaraz, the soccer player, is Argentinian. The tennis player is Spanish, so I'm not sure about that yet. Kairu Matoma plays for Brighton, and he's Japanese. And there's definitely some other Japanese names here too. Osaka, Hiroshima, Okinawa. Maybe Saga and Akita. Well, Akita is a dog, I think, right? Okay. Well, I don't see another soccer player last name here. So I'm thinking Alcaraz is probably the Argentina soccer player. I think he plays for Arsenal as well. I could be wrong. Alright, I'm saying these are soccer players. Yeah, in the Premier League. Okay. That's purple. Alright. Rafael Nadal is a Spanish tennis player. Naomi Osaka, I believe, is... I think she is Japanese. I think she's, half Japanese at least, in her heritage. Okay. Andrescu is a British tennis player. And Leighton Hewitt, an Australian. So I think these are tennis players. I don't see any other names here. Okay, let's go with that. Tennis players. 21st century US Open champions. Okay. Alright, now we have green and yellow. Well, I'd say Hiroshima, Okinawa, Saga, maybe Akita. Catena doesn't strike me as being Japanese in any capacity. Looks more Spanish to me than anything else. So I don't think Saga is a town in Japan. Could be a place, maybe a province or something, or a territory. Different place names in Japan, let's say that. Japanese prefectures, yes, that's what they're called. I've played enough Age of Empires to know they're called prefectures. Okay. Alright, this could be a reverse rainbow here if I name this properly. Train, chain, string, and catena. Just like a continuous... what's the word here? Just a continuous string. They're connected. Just a connected. Different terms for connected. Connectedness, I guess. Sequence. That's the word. Okay. Well, I think connectedness goes with sequence. They're all in a row, so that might be a bingo, bango, bongo on the custom connections. So it's a good day. Thank you for that, Wailord. I haven't had a reverse rainbow in a while. Not even on my own puzzle. So I think that deserves another drink from the connections mug here. There we go. All right, very good. And with that said, if you want to see another one to Wailord, I'd be definitely up for it. This was a very interesting puzzle, and you just hit some of the categories I know a lot about, so especially with sports. All right, well, let's move on to our preview of tomorrow, and we have a brand new creator, And this could very well be our first custom connections puzzle from the continent of Africa, because we have a puzzle called Namibia by AJL. And I know AJL's full name because it was in the email that they sent me. And yeah, I think they're from their family would be from the same part of the world as mine. We might be neighbors if in the old days. So way back when in our heritage, right? Okay, so I look forward to doing this tomorrow, but you all can do it today. It's definitely interesting words there. And actually AJL sent me 3, so we have quite a string of AJL coming up over the next couple of weeks. I look forward to it. So you know what? This series is still going strong. It's I'm the only person, and we're the only group that does this. It's fantastic. I'd say it's probably a highlight of this channel. So with that said, let's move on to strands. October 7th, 91-day streak. Here we go. Alright, so today's theme is unusual companions. Alright, I'm predicting this will be one of those puzzles where the spangram cuts it in half, and then there's one above and one below. That's my thought. Unusual companions. There are some weird letters here. There's 2 X's, a bunch of K's, a couple Y's. Not that that's really weird. I kind of see parrot here. Parrot. Axel Otto. It's there. I don't know if I trust it, but it's there. Okay, so spangram can't go left to right or right to left. Probably top to bottom. Well, that's the most obvious thing I've ever said. It has to be. Okay. Python. Python. Exotic pet. Ah, that's it. Exotic pet. There we go. Alright, so let's get going here. Axolotl. Python. Parrot. What's so weird about a parrot? I don't know. I guess it's just weird to have it in North America when they're not really native to here, right? What else is weird? Gecko? Skunk? No, that's weird. Okay. One more. A chinchilla. Okay. I like it. Alright, we're getting close to 100 strands after they've updated the stats section here, so very good. Alright, let's move on to pips. We'll do all 3 difficulties. Let's do easy by Rodolfo Kirchen. Alright, and number 9. Oh, okay. At least it's the easy one. So this has to be 2 5s. We don't have any 6s. Another 5 there. This is 9. This could be all 4s. Probably is. It's not going to work though. This might go this way. That's exactly what's happening. There we go, 32 seconds. Alright, let's do medium by Rodolfo again. Big C there. Alright, so this is 11. These are all equal. These are all equal. What do I have 4 of? 4 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 3s. This is less than 4. So it's got to be a 1 2 or 2 0 1 1. Okay. 11 down here is interesting. So those are going to be the big numbers, theoretically. Okay, what do I have a pair of? Okay, the 3s have to be here then. Whether it's this way or this way, it's 3s. So let's say it's that for now. 3, 6, 3, 5, I'm not sure which one. What else do I have 3 of? 3 1s? No. 3 6s. That would be interesting. Probably 3 6s. 3 2. Or sorry, 6 2. 6, small number, 6 0. 6 3 this way. What's something small in 2? 1 and 2 can't be the 4 and 2, so that. I don't have. Okay, that could be wrong. Oh, maybe the 6 3 goes this way. This is a blank. That's not going to work either. 6 blank. Okay, I need the 3 to be here. 3 5. This has to be 2 4s though, which I don't have. Okay, so whatever's here has to be going sideways. So, or it could go this way. Same difference, I think. No, actually, there's a difference. All right, so 3, probably 3 5. Could be 3 6 too. Okay, so 2 5. That makes sense. 2 4. 2 6. 2 1. 6 blank. 6 3. And 1 0. There we go. 3 34. That took way too long. I probably overthought that. So, oh well. Everything else has been pretty quick, I think. All right, let's see if we can be hard on a smaller time than on medium. Might be a challenge here. All right, hard by Hardy Irwin. Oh boy, probably not. All right, this is 0. This is 11. Ooh. Okay, whatever I have needs to be a pair. It's either 2 4s or 2 6s. Whatever is here has to be less than 1. So it could be 6 1. Yeah, it has to be 6s. Okay, that's pretty easy then. 11. This is equal. This is, okay. This is equal to. But it has to pop down here. So a big number and something I have a decent amount of. I think the double 0 is probably the right move here. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay, what do I have a lot of? 2 4 maybe? Then it'd have to have 1 equaling 9, which I don't have, so that's not going to work. 5 2. So that's 7. 4 2. 2 3. Then that have to be, yeah, it's not going to work. Okay. 4-4. No, that's not going to work either. So let's forget about that. I don't think there's an occasion here where I need 0-0 anywhere else. Be too small. Yeah. All right, so something small and something I have a lot of. This has to be a decent size. 5-2 maybe? 3, it's not 3 blank. No, it's not 3 blank. 3-2? 2-4. Do I have 1 equals 7? No. Whatever I have here has to equal 9. Or has to be a big number, relatively. 2 4s. And a 3. 3 blank. Could be 3 blank. Blank blank. 3, 3-2. 5-2. That's going to be way too big. It's going to be 15. That's way too much. Okay, so I think I need to bury the 5s over here. Yeah. Okay, how do I do that? Maybe 3-2 here, the 6. 5-2. 3 blank's not going to work though. Unless the 5s go here. 5-6. Do I have... The only thing I have equaling 5 is this. Could work, but I need a 5 here, which I don't have, so that's not going to work. Anything else equaling 5? No. Forget about that then. Maybe the 5-6 goes down here and this is a blank. Two 4. 3 blank. 5-2. 2-2. There we go. 509. Well, that's not horrible. I will take that. Trust me. It's late. It's 9 o'clock. It's been a long day. So anyways, that's good. Let me know your result for any or all of the games. If you're interested in seeing more from me, I do release the Amazing Word Games at the same time as this, as well as the New York Times Mini Crossword as a short. I may in the future just leave my content at that, not do anything extra or excess. I don't want to spread myself too thin, and I want my brain to be, you know, these videos and that short. I feel if I release something else, then it sort of, you know, takes over in a way. But let me know what you think. If you're watching this far into the video, I'll be back tomorrow with more New York Times games. Hope to see you there too. Have a great day. Bye for now.